yourself, do that, and now we're going to find out if this works with this. Shit. My hair looks atrocious. Let's see if we can fix that. Other than the pretty purple and red awesomeness that only the... I love how only the red shows up in my camera view, even though if I do this, the purple shows up. But if I do this, but if I do a standard fall, or if I'm up here, a lot of times it doesn't show up. But no, I have a purple to red fade. That's finally set in quite nicely. Alright. Stream has vision. Monkey has vision. Stream does not have monkey.
Nope.
Well, when you signed off the other night, I made your frame disappear.
Oh.
Here in a second. Welcome back. All of the last bits and bobs and who's a what's it's and welcome in to everybody who hasn't been on Discord. I do have a live Discord that you have to be a member for X amount of time before getting access to the channel that you're on. However, I am on there regularly, hanging out with people, doing stuff. We do community stuff all the time. That is what our entire channel is based around. Isn't that right, Monkey?
Yep. Yes, it is.
I am 100% a community gamer. I am not a solo gamer. I like gaming solo with a community, which is why I devised the co-op decision brain that is the way we run our streams. There's the camera button. Boop. There's a monkey camera.
Yay!
That's interesting. The box for your chat bubble. The box for your camera versus the box for that I had to set up in line up. So I'm looking at building a new getting a green screen and stopping having my ugly ass background in the background. Which means I'm going to change my entire look a little bit because I'll lose my frame, and so I'll actually end up having more viewable game space, and so I'm going to work in some better ways for me to do transparent PNG masking for the talking heads, such as Fire Monkey, etc. And so that you guys will sit Mystery Science 3000 style, just like I am, right over the game stuff, and I can make my game window almost 2 times bigger. So that's a long-term goal. I am working on hardware. I am working on some rearranging. I'm actually going to turn my entire space 90 degrees, potentially. First, I have to redo some lighting. Second, I'm going to decide whether or not I have to rotate my stuff. I have to clean up this mess. This mess is just my office. I used to do this out of a room that was really awesome. I had a whole stack of all of my fantasy books behind me and all my dragon statues and all my shit. But, then I, got married and had a kid, and as such, things had to change, and nothing has been the same since. And so, maybe by this time next year, I may actually have my own streaming lab. There is talk about me moving my streaming lab out outside the table that I have. It's hardwired, so I can plug my tower right in and just go. It's not a big deal to move my entire office and lab out there. It just does make my lab and my office fully removed from the house, and it adds a level of isolation that I don't know if I want. So, anyway, new game today, Deus Ex
Is it on the property?
Human Revolution. It is on the same property. It's just my shop slash loft building is a 4.5 car shop space with a
Yeah.
story and a half loft above it that's all enclosed. It's about 100 feet from my front door.
Okay.
I was running a whole business out there at one point. My office has been out there. Alright, we're gonna go with telling a story because we have learned this lesson. If I'm playing the story for story content, we want to be on easy just for the fun of it. So we're going to go on the tell me a story mode. And you've got your 0 lag on the Discord, yes?
Yes.
Cool. We're going to see how everything is handled. I actually don't remember anything about this game, so...
Is everything in
Well, if you
20
played when
minutes
it
of
came
it
out
at
in
night.
2011,
What do you mean?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Most.
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control them mostly. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Well, that was all sinister.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Oh, that was a beautiful third to first person transition right through the back of the head.
right?
David's waiting, Adam.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
mouse sensitivity is high.
In a second.
I know better than to just rush my way through this. Like, I know how these games work.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Participation, breast match, smart. Sorry, I'm not going to read the whole thing out loud, but I leave it lingering long enough for people to be able to take a look at it, and streams are possible.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, man.
I know. Frank had told me about it too. David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him. Hey, stop reading my emails.
Okay. I'll be at least polite-ish. But information is good. Alright. Let's see what happens.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Right. Okay.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another...
Okay, I'm loving this. This is fun.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat,
DOD.
but neural augmentations
Gotta
that
love
make you
the
think
DoD.
faster, react quicker. They can truly improve a life. Everybody's lives.
Before we went out
They've
on our
talked
ride
about it for
today,
years.
my wife put a chili on
Talker.
for stewing.
Admit it, Adam.
And I have just
No,
been
I like
given
everyone, Dr.
a
Reed.
large,
right.
medium-sized bowl of homemade chili.
Yum, I'm jealous.
Chili. Yeah, well, she is becoming nearly as good a cook as I
How
am.
far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave
There's
her a
nothing
case if
like
she
homemade
wants you.
chili. My grandma used to make it all the
He's got
time.
big, you know.
Yep.
Keeps knocking over all my plants.
She has a
Did you
more
destroy that vase yet?
Creole taste,
And
flavor
I
to her chilies versus
like
I
the
go with a
research
more
you
Texan.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things.
There's a lot of Tex-Mex in hers.
There's something right.
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So,
This
are we
one's
all ready for the
soupier
trip?
than it should be, in my
There's
opinion.
Farida. I better hurry.
It's cornbread.
See you at the
We
hurry.
should have cornbread.
Sure.
Next time I see my wife in the background, I'm going to
Did I
totally tell her that she should bring us
Fix that
some-
firewall
bring me
yet?
some
Don't
cornbread,
fix an
because
entire
I'm stuck in a
firewall.
chair.
Find a loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt he'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest and encrypted...
All of this
EPL
build-up tells me something's going to happen. You know?
Right? Yep. You get that feeling like it's not gonna go right.
I vaguely remember playing through just this first chapter when I first got it, and then getting distracted with stuff.
Big day for us tomorrow.
So I vaguely remember that
Yes, sir.
something happens,
Capitol Police will escort us to
and
the
we
Hill
become a
and Federal
bionic
Protection
man of
Services
sorts.
takes over.
Good, good.
That's basically in the
He's
trailers.
nervous.
Not spoilering anything that I might or might not have
No,
figured
really,
out.
the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs,
See?
please report in.
We did say something was going to happen, didn't we?
Chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down.
How's your day going?
Know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
My day?
Yep.
My day was good.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn
No
light.
drama.
Hey, that's, you know, always the best, right?
Mm-hmm. I got to take a long nap.
No drama and a long nap. You're winning.
Hurry up, Adam.
Yeah, I am.
Code is 0451.
451.
Put my phone on do not disturb. Do not disturb, on the exception of Discord and Twitch. Everybody else got to fuck off.
Nice. Alright.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Sit up for this. I have a feeling I'm about to get into a
Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't
Chair
responding.
feels low.
There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's
Because
happening.
it was. Not that much.
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Firefight. I have a gun. Alright. That's fire. That's aim. Okay.
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch. It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed.
Wow, the tutorial's super
Jumping on
beginner
objects
mode.
or ladders is essential for getting to those hard-to-reach places. Sometimes going high or low is not enough. Sometimes you just need to go fast. You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time, though, so use it wisely.
Alright, so we got crouch, jump, zoom. Oh, wow, that's cover shot. Nice, I like that. I'm enjoying playing with this. Yes, I may clear corners kind of like a SWAT officer. objects.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them
Mostly
to create
using the
paths
tutorials to eat
inaccessible
food.
areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
Okay. That seems a little extra, but I'll look around, see if there's anything. You never know what you might find.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. The door's openable. He just came barging through here. There's the dead scientists. Not gonna worry about their bodies. Lounge, don't care about it. Come through here. Assuming that floating yellow dot in this upper left of my center of my screen is specifically a save. Oh, this feels like a trap. This specifically feels like a trap. I'm just gonna... Yeah, he just got... Oh, shit.
Nope. You're dead.
Nope, not dead yet.
Not dead.
Not yet. Haven't played fucking FPSs in a minute. I mentioned I don't like fully automatic weapons.
In game or in IRL?
Both. I think they're redundant. You can't do it in three well-placed shots. Don't do it at all.
Right.
There's a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen reference for you.
Mm-hmm. Please don't kill me. I hate the sound of that. Nothing we can do there. Something going on in that room. Which is, of course, where we're going. So, we're just going to...
Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone. Where did you learn to shoot?
I will say that I am good with automatic weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your buddy's gun? There's your buddy's gun. There's your gun, buddy. few... Those ammo, maybe. Ammo.
Right.
And I mean, I'm sure I can... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, really? So I may or may not have a canister of those who just throw at the fire and see what happens. Ha! It's gas. It's not flammable gas. It's just gas. It's probably poisonous. Though apparently it goes through walls. Not even gonna ask that question.
Nope.
Okay, so now where are we going? I think we're going this way. Up this way. Oh shit. Who got shot and where'd he go? Who shot it?
It's on the other side of the wall.
Whoever's in there. You are mostly cyborg. Alright, you open the door for me. So I'm gonna come up to here and be like... Too easy.
Uh-huh.
I am an experienced FPSer. Some easy might have been too easy. But you know what? I'm in it for the story. I'm not in it for the gameplay, like the difficulty.
Right.
Like, I'm not... I may come through and play it again. Like, if I like the play, I might come through and play it again. There's got to be a reason I bought the damn thing.
Right.
I'm big into cyberpunk stuff, so...
Ooh.
I'm also really big into just dystopian in general, and this is very Cyberpunk-Dystopian. From what I remember from buying the first one. And then I just picked up apparently the second one on from Twitch because of my Prime. Because I'm a Prime member. So I get those new games every week. Oh. Wow. That wall isn't a wall anymore.
Nope.
And I'm a bloody mess.
You can do that.
Well, there goes our entry credits.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Yep.
Come on, Adam. Stay with us. Yeah, he's not getting to me like this.
Haven't you lost enough
I'm
people
getting a
tonight?
very go-go gadget vibe.
Sorry.
Me too.
Just futuristic and sci-fi instead of happy-go-lucky and funny.
Right?
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I'm loving the soundtrack so far.
Yeah. The soundtrack is really good.
Very Tron.
Give me the info link.
Yeah.
Give me the telecom package.
Oh yeah, and this is the director's cut. So we get
Nice.
extra scenes and whatnot.
We get extra goodies.
Not many games get a director's cut. And I'm a sci-fi cinematographer kind of guy, and I'm really enjoying the amount of cutscene that is involved in this game.
Right?
This is a story, and this goes right into that storyline gaming that I like to do. I mean, 17,000 followers according to Twitch, so... Not
Adam,
great,
it's David.
not bad.
You in the building?
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
I think it was too much of a risk. I mean, it's a miracle.
And now usable things highlight because we have a
Those additional implants,
augment.
tracking system, and whatever else they
sleek futuristic bathroom. You know me, I explore everything.
Yep. You do.
One of history's greatest visionaries and entrepreneurs.
Oh wow, when you make your interactive sign actually interactive for gamers, you know you've done something well for the cyberpunk community.
Yep.
It's as if I'm actually in the building. I love immersion like this. Oh, I guess I should go upstairs instead of clicking on everything, but I'm enjoying looking around. Who knows what I'll find? You never know what
Right.
goodies you'll find by just wandering around. Alright, second floor. Security camera. Neat.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obviously military. These ones are just vandals.
Handles with guns.
Vandals with guns and bullets. Oh dude, cool motorcycle.
Right.
It's the prototype for the one up on the wall. Hey, Final Fantasy. Does that says 27. That is 100% Final Fantasy 27.
Yep.
And this is why I like looking looking around instead of just going and doing the thing is because the designers build some really cool stuff in here, and it's good to give them some credit. Credit is due. Take a minute. Look at things. You get achievements for it in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually
relocate my thumb a little bit there. Ow.
Oh.
That's what that pop was. I don't know if you heard that.
I know. I was gonna say it sounded like it hurt.
Yeah, that was my thumb.
Oh, that's gross.
I say, do we be confrontational, or do we be the better person and just ignore it?
Depends on how.
I already don't like this guy.
So be confrontational then.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
You know what?
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom.
Alright, let's see. Locked office door, locked office door. Don't feel like trying to hack into things. I don't think we needed to go up. Oops. Nope. We're getting farther away from our... Oh wow. We went way up. Congress under pressure to reconvene hearings. Human odds.
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Alright. I ended up in the wrong spot. Need to go down. Guess I should not keep the boss waiting. Apparently this is one of those games where it actually does matter if you take your time.
Apparently.
postponed. Now this. Damn fanatics. Right? That approach
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that.
Dude,
the
he's
boss
got
is already on
sunglasses
board,
for
arguing
eyes.
with the DPD's tactical response team.
I
They've
know,
got the
right?
plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
That's a fun jet.
Mm-hmm.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Alright, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
What do you think? Guns blazing? Or sneaky sneaky?
Sneaky, sneaky.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Stun gun or trank rifle?
Ooh. Ooh.
Because
Trank.
the other option was guns. These are non-lethal takedown.
Trank.
We're gonna take the distance.
Give me something with distance.
I'm a better
If I get too
long
close,
shot.
I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Here we go.
it up, but I don't know what it does, and I don't know what it does. Single energy cell, so I'm assuming. Okay. So this seems to be our augments that we can use. Credits. Cool. Math. Email. Cool. We actually have a media log of all of the stuff we've actually looked at. Cool. That's neat. Itchy nose. Only way in's through the door. Alright.
Let's go.
There we go. Playing sneaky, sneaky. These aren't enemies, are they? No, they're marked SWAT. Alright.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard.
Looks like a
Where are you?
SWAT
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Well, I like Jensen less and less as this game progresses. Not even far into it, but I absolutely like him less and less. One moment though, I have to go let a dog outside before she blinds me to oblivion. Damn huskies. BRB! Ow, oh, oh, E, ow, oh, E, ugh, stiff. Go. When you have a second, you can open a pack of lingerie Sure. What else are you worship? Oh! Kerfluffles. Kerfluffles? Kerpuffles. Alright, here we go. Down. I don't see anybody down there, so down the ladder.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in. So grab them and drag them out of the way.
Alright, here we go. Burning barrel.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Waiting to see if he turns around.
Yep.
That, unfortunately, people rush through these games. I am not quite necessarily. He'll hear that gate open.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
You get the garlic sourdough that I got for those reasons. Thank you. Oh, cheese, please. Thank you. Huh. Alright. Still around this corner. He is. Do I take him down or do I go through the door? Night night. Thud. We're just gonna drag you back here. People are going to just forget you ever existed. And back here out of the way is fine, right? Totally picking up the pistol. Gun cartridges. Like that. Cool, squirrel wheel does do rotational. Love it. Okay, see, I see a ramp from the top of that cart up to there. I'm thinking... Nope, it's behind the... Oh, no, maybe up there. But I don't think in here is the way to it. Thank you, Beth. Alright. Let's see. Oh boy. Got 1, 2. Mobile.
Alright, I'll be right back. I
Being
got
stealthy hinges on sight.
Oh, yeah. I see.
You dead, man.
Wow, that did not go as planned.
Don't hide on me, all. Can't you hit me, asshole? Fucking empty.
Wait, we can search them. Great. Well, now they're just all asleep and... credit chip. I take your money.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Around. River City rise again. Gets documented, so I don't have to. This machine lies more steel. Purity first. Shit. Nothing really of use in that. Shit. He's still there.
I don't even know what any of this stuff means. You gotta find something before the cops bust in.
saw me. Well, there's always a better way. This looks like the better way.
I'm back for now.
Good. Welcome back. I'm going through an aeroduct instead of.
I know. I was watching.
Ah. I don't assume that you were watching.
Yep. Just because I mute doesn't mean I'm not watching.
I don't assume one way or the other.
I know.
Let's see. That seems to be a room with nobody in it. I don't have any targets there. What do we have this way? Do there. Target room. Totally just got away with not fighting a whole bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit here and watch for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I got this uncanny feeling there's somebody in that hallway. I don't know what exactly tells me that, but that right there.
Right there.
I doubt that I can shoot him through the vent, but he's walking the other way, which means
You should be fine.
should be able to come in here. I may or may not have a predilection to shooter looters, which means open everything.
Mm-hmm.
Borderlands has taught me well. I found a grenade.
Okay.
Someone over there? You're dead, man.
Shit. Well,
You heard it?
Heard.
I got too brazen. It's okay. I still haven't ended up killing anybody.
I'm out. Eat it. You're dead. Empty.
Well, seems as I took them all out already, I might as well. Make sure I'm not missing anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Wait, you missed something else. Go.
Oh yeah, I was just opening a bunch of doors in one go. I found a beer. Combat rifle ammo. Oh, I guess I could have come down into that room and avoided all of that bullshit. Well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, other way.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it,
Game
you'll have
goes
to
well,
hack the
Z.
door manually.
Quiet. That uncanny valley feeling. More like the Big Brother is watching feeling. Okay, how does hacking work on this? This one. And then this one.
Access granted.
Apparently I'm going through decon. Uh-oh. Chilly. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. We got 2, 3, 4. Minimum of 4 in here. Wrong gun.
No more fooling around. Keep your fucking eyes open.
blowing my cover. So, let's see. Shotgun, pistol.
Stay on him! Don't hide on me, all. Come get me! Keep running, asshole!
Well, I tried to take them all down, but I got fed up and shot some. I'm a bad person.
Really not.
Oh, well. They were shooting me, so they deserve to die, right?
Shot first. They
They
shot
shot
first.
first.
They deserve to die.
I mean, yeah, they, I guess, deserve some of what I gave them. I don't
They got
think
their
they may have
comeuppance.
deserved to die. They do seem to just be following words. Ooh, there's a door over here. What's that?
The door.
Let's see. Shotgun. Or combat rifle. Any... Nope. No ways through to the places. Alright. Simply Server. That somehow does not look like the way we want to go, but let's see what this way.
After
New tutorial.
guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security. Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea. Try instead to get around them. By timing your moves properly, you should be able to do so relatively easily. If an alarm does sound, guards will start looking for you. Fortunately, they won't sustain this level of alertness for long. Eventually, they will believe you fled the area, and the alarm level will drop.
Okay. Well, that tells me there's security guard cameras up there. And a guard. Alright. This looks the same way down that hallway. Okay. After he does this little shimmy in the hallway, I can go. Security camera suite. According to the radar, there's 2 bodies in this meeting room. Door. Oh. We're back in here. Well, that's not as helpful. Shit. Can you see me? Yeah. Wow, that camera's got a long range.
Right. Coming in here to see them.
Alright, well there's 2 bodies in that room. So new goal. Get to the wall. Get to the corner. And wait and use the blind spots.
Okay.
Okay, it's the other end of that room. I think we're just going to avoid we open the door, try to take out one, and then shoot the other with a shotgun. I've only got 3 more tranq rounds, so I think I'm gonna just. I have well and truly overspent my wants on things. So.
I knew someone was here.
Shit. Well, there goes the name tag. Well, that was disappointing. Not as good as the sneaky as I would want to be.
Right.
Have raided a Seraph Industries plant. Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6
if we... I'm better at hacking than I am doing the thing. Alright.
Access granted.
Yeah.
Hacked. Alright. Another decon room. We're gonna rearrange some of this. You know what? I am never going to use that. Don't need whiskey. Inventory arrangement is crucial.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You want to take your
There we go.
you want to wait? I really hate my the momentum. I do not understand the meaning of when I put up something and when it says wait a minute.
In, out.
I don't know what the heck. Seems odd. Yeah, it feels weird leaving him as well. What's he looking for?
Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
Me too, man. Me too.
Got two here, one there. My goal is the other side of the room. I'm not seeing a clear path.
You might just have to zigzag.
I can try.
Stuff moving around in here.
Yo, if you in here, sounds like some bitch you
I tried.
Ugh.
I got you now. Try me now. You're dead.
You first.
Right? Scream for your mommy. Nope. You first. You shall die. Well, no need to crouch and hide around. I guess I'm just gonna, you know, slaughter them all. I guess it could be worse. Could be slaughtering people who aren't shooting at me.
Nope.
Storage room number 2. So nice of them to label them for me.
Right.
You know, that was my way through right there.
Mm-hmm.
It was hidden behind a stack of crates. In this room. Well, now I know for future runs. If I ever play the game again. What's in here? A bunch of hands.
Okay.
We gotta hand it to them.
Left hand or right hand?
It looks to be both right
Yeah.
hands. It appears to be a pair of right hands.
That's interesting. Okay, I gotta mute for about 5 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected. Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points. To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and If you have enough praxis points, activate it.
I have praxis points. Is that the only way to buy? All of the fun different things. Radar hacking. Hacking stealth, stealth enhancer. Implanted rebreather. Typhoon system. Pain stabilizer. Punch through wall. Carrying capacity. Heavy objects. Oh, see through walls, that's neat. Cooldown timers. Flash suppressant, that's cool. Reflex booster. And a armor. Cybernetics. That's all. Let's see. There we go. The tunnel there. Advanced hacking.
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented
wow,
by
I've already been
hacking
going for an
include
hour and a
turrets,
half.
cameras, and robots. All you need to do is
2
find a
hours,
security hub
Jesus.
controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating. You can also use a slow worm to stop the trace process entirely for a few seconds. Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the nuke virus, which gives you a 0% detection chance. The nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses. Their supplies are limited, so use them wisely. A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them. When hacking, there are 3 types of nodes to capture. Directories are meaningless data holders. They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination. APIs are system functions that can be used against the network. They can slow it down by spamming it, or they can lower node ratings to make them easier for you to capture. Data stores contain valuable information that can result in money, programs, or even experience points. Any reward you find on the system will only be yours if you succeed in hacking it. Otherwise, rewards cannot be downloaded and will remain on the system. Aside from cameras and doors, you will not be able to shut down any security device until you
Actually
get
kind
the
of
right
a
augmentation
realistic
upgrade.
approach to hacking. See a terminal over there, but I'll explore the ducts real quick. Took me out behind whatever that is. So I will take it. Pretty sure that was like an automated turret of some form that I just got around by finding that vent instead of going around the corner. Pretty okay with that. We are coming up on 2 hours, which means I'm pretty close to needing to take a break. Cutscene.
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Son of a bitch. Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Alright, I think we're at actually a really good spot for me to take a break. We're going to do a little bit of inventory management real quick, because I got a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use. One of those things being this piece. These. And that. Welcome back. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah. Dude just shot himself in the face. Combat rifle ammo. Which I guess I should have just gone the combat rifle ammo. Alright. Instead of the trying to be stealthy sneaky. We have learned the lesson. No more stealthy sneaky. This way. At this point, I gotta try to finish the mission stealthy sneaky because I did set my mission parameters as such. If I really wanted to, I could go back to the mission and reset it to not heavy tools.
Yep.
I don't know. These guys are just I'll just turn off that. I think the building might be clear after me taking that guy out. But I'm not taking any chances. I think we cleared the building.
After him or what? Sounds like trouble.
Nope. Those aren't SWAT. Shit.
Die, you arm bastard!
Well, I finally died. Load latest save. Well, I thought I was in the clear. I thought those were SWAT guys. I walked around the corner and thud. That was a brilliant piece of dumbassery on my part. Should know better to think that the building is cleared. They're walking away.
City holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the
Clear the room. Do not need a beer. Bar. Sneaky, sneaky, stealthy, stealthy. Oh, I didn't need revolver ammo, but okay. Into the tunnels. Down in the deep. The dragon is not asleep. Though I did come out next to some urinals, which is kind of
Weird.
It's not weird. It's the ventilation system. But let's see. I assume that that's the ladies' bathroom. That's a meeting room. Oh. Well. I'm just gonna tried. Apparently, I didn't time my run across to the room. You tried to do what now? Oh, I died. Round 2. This is what I get for trying to go the passive route. Well, this is what I get for listening to my conscience over here. Miss Sneaky Sneaky. Sneaky Sneaky's getting me killed.
Just start over. Go back to fucking...
Nah. It's only this one mission. I'll live.
Yeah, but apparently we're not getting past it.
Yeah, we will. I will say that that's part of what Sneaky Sneaky is taking a couple of chimes to get it right. Because you have to learn the path, and you have to figure out where all the guys are. This is why the motto, save and save often. When applicable to the game that you are playing. Not all games have that option anymore. Not all games had that option back in the day. Okay, so what are we looking at? I'm looking at 3 bogeys according to the radar down in my lower right corner, which is, interestingly enough, for the stream view, not visible because it's underneath Monkey. Question is do I just... Oh, that would be way too easy, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Way too funny. Made it that time. I was just gonna snipe one of them with the trank dart. Just thump. Night night. Okay, he's still there. Shit. Shit on a shingle.
Okay, he's still standing there. He's just dragging someone.
You know what? Having to take down one guy is better than having to fight all of them in gun combat.
True.
So the walk up and kick him in the face honestly was the best of all of the worlds.
That's true.
There's a hackable terminal in there. It's not worth it. Not worth it, but I gotta watch these guys. I got 2. I got 3 left in the room. See, I don't have any, like, sneaky kill weapons, Z. That's all I got. All I got is, because I went the passive stealth route option with the boss, I'm supposed to be, and I get extra points for, not killing people. More people I put a bullet in, or break the neck of, be more people. Isn't this where I just came from? It is.
Uh-huh.
Where am I supposed to be going then? I don't understand. You know what I do understand is you're going night-night.
Wait, go to sleep. Take a nap.
Hey, does this rag smell like chloroform to you? He seems to have gotten stuck. So apparently I'll just leave him right here. Okay, so apparently my target is upstairs. I thought I was getting to my target by going up the stairs, but apparently... I suddenly smell popcorn. I came up those stairs. I came up those stairs to get here. Okay. Now I'm really confused.
Oh no, me too. I'm puzzled.
Okay, I came up those stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I just came up these stairs. Oh, I see. There. Head office. I gotta get through the room of... I can't say deadly, but I can say dumb mercenaries.
So there's stairs on the other side?
No, those were the stairs that I came up the last time. Or do something interesting and questionable. I triggered all of them. I then ran and hid in the vents. And I'm now going down through into the bathroom downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
They are now no longer aggroed.
This boy's out cold, man. Son of a bitch! We need help here!
Now I'm playing hide and seek. Apparently they woke up their one of their compatriots that I knocked out and dragged into that room. Okay, so I basically need to go around the corner from where I am, not to the stairs. Alright, well, I guess we're done playing this game. Step out again. I get way less XP for killing them with the handgun. Just gonna say. Itchy neck. Oh, I was really spontaneously itchy. Alright. Hack. Oh, I cleared the room. Might as well hack the terminal, right? Trying to get to here. Want to get this and this. Boom. 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 Boom.
Access granted.
Oh yeah. I'm a hacker. I'm pretty sure I picked up the log with this person's password in it, like on the ground. Now I'm having way too much fun playing this little hacking minigame. I actually enjoy this. This is cool. So trying to get the data cube and the access nodes before it takes me over. Do this, do this, do this, do this.
Access granted.
I won't get the extra bonuses. That's alright. Yes, I have to make it. Nothing important. Alright. But always fun hacking some things. I'm sure I get some XP for it. I'm sure I'll get credit for something for somewhere for it. Whether it's the satisfaction that I'm hacking everybody's terminals. Oh, this one's a little bit more complicated. This one's weird. I really want to get to that. I see where I'm going. Here we go.
Access denied.
Oh, I got locked out. I did it wrong. I have to wait 30 seconds to retry. It's not worth my time. But it was. Now we know what happens when you fail. You just get booted out of the system. Hold on. I wanted to see data log, email, pocket secretary, TC Cadwell, talent. See, I can find people's passwords. GT Thorpe is Hydro. Sometimes you can just find people's passwords laying around. That's always... That's kind of disconcerting, honestly.
Right.
Alright. Enough messing around with the company computers. Let's get back onto what we were doing. Three shots at the trank left. Plenty of shots at other guys. Artificial muscles. Not something I need to read right now.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, here, but I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
So do we let him go? Do we try to free her?
You know,
well, we're not letting him go.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Empathize or be humble. We're gonna go
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the half.
Hostage negotiation 101. Emphasize with your.
So I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I've got to exploit my advantage. And as long as I hold on to this lady here, you and the cops will be way too scared to come near me. Face it. You got outmaneuvered.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
Right. Like I need the approval of somebody who sold his soul to the biomod industry. This is out of control. The crusade is going straight into the crapper, and my brother's gonna be hung out to dry. I'm the leader. I'm the one who has to fix things. But I can't because I'm trapped in here.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Well, you know.
Adam, what's happening?
We managed to soft talk our way out of that one. That
Sanders
was
is
good.
gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. So I could... save him.
Different Thorpe. I guess I grabbed the wrong one. There he goes. Hydra, not Hydra. There's a ransom note in there. Alright.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Just stretching. Spent 4 hours on a motorcycle today, so. My neck's a little tense.
Mm-hmm.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there was some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't even get visual, and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
they were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen.
The sneezing.
Special
The sneezing
training
happened.
I've been thinking about why they attacked.
We have brought
What
on
they were
the
really after.
sneezing.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going
The
to
joys
Washington.
of summer.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Alright. Seraph Industries. Heh, heh. If it didn't exist, we would be sans Seraph. Sorry, that was a horrible joke.
Mm-hmm.
It was well worth making, but it was a horrible joke.
That's what I didn't. Bad joke, but funny.
Break into people's offices.
I think someone slipped him into Sandra's room to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who? Who would know we were developing?
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Oh. Okay, well, you're a, total sleazeball. Steal your pep bar again, asshole.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Jensen? I'm sure Sarif is expecting your report.
Oh, he is. But annoying you is part of my job, too. I really don't like that dude. I'm sure there's a good reason why I don't like that dude, but I can't put my finger on it yet.
Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about it. Really? He was watching COM.
Oh, not as high action as I was expecting it to be, but we'll see if it gets...
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
I'll play the good guy for a
what
moment.
you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
See what happens when I say I do.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Look, Adam. You know the police never fully investigated that first attack, don't you?
Yes, but...
But nothing. We lost a lot of good people, top people. And I'm beginning to think Detroit PD doesn't give a damn. Someone is pulling strings to keep us in the dark.
And in your world, the ends justify the means.
My world is your world, Adam. And if getting that neural hub illegally will show us who's behind these attacks, and maybe even help us go after them, yeah, you're damn right it does. So get going.
Alright, well, boss says I have to do the thing. I guess I have to go do the thing. guess I may have wanted to. Guess I should have gone with the other loadout from the beginning. I guess I seem to be somewhat stuck with the trank gun. Side quest 1 upstairs. Oh, that's neat. So I get 2 different hollow lens uses. You know, and this is the type of game that makes me want something like the HoloLens or smart glasses.
Jensen, remember me? Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's just, it's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Security system. 27 and 4145. Alright. 27, 41, 45. What's if I push the right buttons? Anything interesting in here? Side questy bullshit. Apparently, I can just jump off of the second floor and it doesn't bother me. Hui.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Let's see, sympathetic, empathetic.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such dramatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Alright. Let's go do some
I don't really have
side
anything against
quests.
it. I just think it's disgusting. Putting grafted metal into your skin.
Why did you do it? You look beautiful just the way you were.
I don't mean to judge, but I think the people who choose to augment themselves are rejecting their own humanity.
People seem to have some solid opinions on augmented and getting augmented. But not surprising.
Only 9 o'clock around now. What's that background noise? Let's start.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with.
Commenting on
Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
people's impressions of augmented individuals. Done with the tranquilizer. Getting rid of it. I will find a better weapon.
See you soon.
Alright. What that down there means. There's 4 X's, 2 blue and 2 yellow down there next to the eye. I'm wondering if that's, I think that's quest markers. Okay, there's got to be a way to put my weapon away.
Now you can't put your gun away? What the hell?
Yeah, there does not seem to be... Oh, nice. I can turn off the hotbar.
Yeah.
Which is great. But... assuming G is grenade, so I'm not going to hit G. H. H is hide. Hide weapon. Got it. Yeah, dude's got early 2000s dance moves.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Mia shit.
Adam? You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside. In back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
Apparently I can go into the sewers. Neat.
I'm gonna call it here. I'm starting to go to
You're
sleep.
kinda welcome on our turf, pal.
Have a good night. Sleep well.
You too. I'm glad you had a good ride with your wife.
I'm glad you had a nice restful day.
I know for once I got one. Alright, good night, everybody.
Night night.
I'll take your mind off
Hey,
the trouble.
Jetson. Long time no see.
Let's see, can we make it?
You want to buy or sell something? It's all on the computer. What do you want? Done.
Okay, so let's see. Go down. Go in here. Through that. Let's see what's up. That's
Them D-Row cats is gonna get popped if they keep trying to tag over my shit. That's far enough. Leave quietly and you won't get hurt.
Don't come no closer, Slick. Back off.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost.
bedroom door code 73733.
Desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Sarah, united in their cause to find a common ground.
Guess I should have kept the trank. Sell 'em. Okay, anything else on this floor? Just another way out. Alright. That terminates all the way up here. So, as much as I thought that might have gotten me where I wanted. Ouch. It did not.
If I get my pit bull on him, get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those Ugg lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop. Grayson? Where he at? Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Hello there. Well, Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in the storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
That's all I need for now.
And here things will explore.
Request granted.
Nice apartment. Good article. 100 points for the scholar. I will take. I reached the maximum level for what you can do with the stairs. No wonder there's an overpopulation issue. Building like that with 3 places.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These Lim people are drug pushers.
We'll do this last quest and then I'm going to call it a night. Got some other stuff I want to get done before I go to bed and go to work tomorrow. I will be coming back on Wednesday with more Resident Evil. This is not a departure from our normal dystopian Wednesdays. This is a switch up for Saturday.
Mr. Jensen.
Sundays.
David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doug. Shouldn't I be under opposing shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to Lim in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look. Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that.
Well, come out here.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
I'll go over there and see what I see.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob in a vintage '05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handled the critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
And takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
You talk tough, but we both know that's all you can do. Deep down, you're nothing but a coward. Oh, trust me, tough guy. I'm the real thing. If you don't give me what I want, I won't beat you up. I'll kill you.
Now listen, man, we obviously got off on the wrong foot here, right? I don't want no trouble.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning, and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. Nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-domination organization,
Not right now.
Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attack.
Don't know. Heard there was a demonstration.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
Wow.
Restricted area beyond this point, sir.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. This isn't fair. Why are you doing this? Putting me between a rock and a hard place again. You want me to sacrifice my job to save your boss's ass? And if I lose my job, my life goes into the toilet. But you don't even care about that, do you?
And you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
I don't need your help. Where do you get off bringing the past into this? It's been 2 years since that kid died. When are you going to let me off the hook? Yeah, I took his life. He was a threat, and you knew it. So don't come here acting all high and mighty.
Wayne, are you getting careless? That empty pill bottle in the trash over there. Didn't you know antipsychotics are included in the Force's zero-tolerance drug policy?
I only need them until I get things sorted out. You can't do this. It's not right to use them against me. They'll fire me if they find out. I'll lose my pension, everything. But you would, wouldn't you? Fine, you're cleared. I'll tell the guys to let you through. But I'll never forget this. That's a promise.
this again. From the top. When was the last time you saw Lucky? And who was he with?
I told you. It was like a week ago. We was hanging with some old friends.
Old friends. Right. Listen, we know you both used to run with the Motor City Bangers. We know Jason is still in deep, and we know he's into something big.
Yo, you got all the answers. Why you bothering me?
Okay, smart mouth. How does AUG trafficking grab you, huh? Does that ring a bell? Maybe the DRBs are having a chat with your brother right now. What's the matter? Now you've got nothing to say? I've got all day, kid.
Well, I don't think I need to go through that door right now. I think that would get me in a lot of trouble if I went through that right now. Well,
Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder.
boost level 2. Let's see what's on level 3. Well, that's the room that I just decided not to go into via the band. Seems to be all that's in there. Alright. Yeah, just like that. Rob that sleeping cop blind. Some cash from this drawer. Night, night, dear. We'll hack this. Let me get to that.
Access granted.
Alright. Successful hack. seem to have found the alternative way in. But I not successfully bribed my way in. There seems to have been a way up this way. Got it. Alright. So you know that comes out there.
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shut up. He gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
RoboCop. We're totally talking about RoboCop. Beautiful RoboCop Easter egg. I think I've explored everything on the third floor. This way. Yep. Alright. Back down to floor 1.
Explore the methods used by these
Morgue
look
is
at what
this
happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express united in their cause to find a common ground. Should that day ever come to pass,
the hack.
Access granted.
Impost Blues. Basement Cam Hub.
Where is he? Come out!
Access granted.
Gotta get help. I'll cover you.
Oh. Well, I think that's a good place to call it for the night. Again, I will be back on Wednesday. With Resident Evil 0 on easy with all of my people. Hope you guys all have a good evening and a restful night. Have a good Monday, Tuesday, and we will see you on Wednesday.